Dia Yiv, Misha Kerry Neville, and I'm a writer from the United States. And I had the great pleasure of a residency at Tyrone Guthrie Centre in May 2018, where I started my memoir manuscript, Out of the Ash, I Rise, and which I've just finished a draft of this week. And of course, I'm reading for 40 by 40, celebrating our artists with the Tyrone Guthrie Centre. And I'll be reading from the very last pages of the manuscript, which take place at Tyrone Guthrie Centre. Here at Annaghmakerrig, my window is thrown open. Wind scatters papers across the floor. Song thrush and wood pigeons sing their morning prayers back and forth from the beech and ash trees. And in the distance, cows load their calves. Where are you? I'm looking for you. I can't see you. Are you here? And the calves bleat back, right here. I am right here. I can hear you. Early mornings, I walk the wooded lake fringed in bluebells, broom, and hawthorn with carrots in my pockets for the mother and son donkeys that wait at the fence in the pasture, always bumping and nipping at each other and rubbing their long necks together. They wedge their long faces through the slats so I can scratch behind their ears. And when I leave, they bray in mournful complaint as if calling me back. So I go back because why not? This writing, this backwards disentangling can wait, but the donkeys cannot. I yank up handfuls of sweet, sticky grass, shake mud from the roots, and the donkeys chomp it down. Their whiskers tickle my palm as they sniff for more. So I get more, because why not? In the almost dark evenings, I skinny dip in the lake because no one to see me but the mayflies and swans, and maybe a lone fisherman hoping for pike. Air temperature and water temperature are the same 9 degrees Celsius. I plunge into the freezing cold, a splashing, ungainly creature, and breathing arrests. Fuck, goddamn, I shout. Pain splinters up my neck as if to split my brain. Revision. Not the pain of lobotomizing split, but the pain of coming back together. I float, gaze into the blue sky. Mallards complain from the far side of the lake. Ah, ah, ah. Algae glides by in ropey clumps, catching my wrists. Underwater and under light, in the drift and bob, my body is a red, goose-pimpled shimmer. I think of this line from the poet Thomas Transtromer. The lake is a window into the earth. The lake is a window. The lake is an eye. I am the eye, and the eye in the lake, and I am the lake. Once upon a time, twice a week for 6 months, Dr. Disregard hooked me to a machine and shocked my brain to force electrical realignment. Now, an insistent and persistent current fastens me to this earth. Do this in memory of the world without that is the world within. Lake Annaghmakerrig's water, too, conducts electricity by its salts from the sky and earth, from rain and snow, rocks and sediment. In 1675, Antony van Leeuwenhoek peers through his microscope into a drop of lake water and discovers, peering back, an entire universe. Animal, vegetable, mineral. I dive under, drownings contrapositive, and swallow the lake, swallow the living, pulsing algae and amoebas and bacteria, and the dead, and bits of mayflies and pike and mallards, and what is suspended, oxygen and nitrogen and phosphorus, and what sinks, silt and clay and sand, and swallow this one luscious life that's been returned to me, its pain and beauty, bright and sharp, dark and soft, more and more. Thank you. Go to Mahagat.